So here we are, we're out in the front yard, and this is a wonderful place, we believe. My rookie year with the New England Patriots, I found a place in the country that I fell in love with. It was a place to just get away. It's a sanctuary. It's 4 miles from Jiminy Peak, right down on the road off Route 43. But it was a way to get some space. You come up the driveway, you almost feel like you're a million miles away. And so we'd like to open up our home and our property for families to come and just enjoy. So I'd just like to just show you around just a little bit, and you can kind of see. So like I said, we've got plenty of room, space, 200 acres here, but it's a little bit messy because we got the firewood coming in. We had a lot of horses that my daughter raised, and now that my daughter is out of college and has a young baby, then we had to get rid of the horses. And there's our front field there, and you can't really see it, but down through the woods we've got a pond. And here's our dog Bear. She's a great dog and likes to play with the kids. One of the girls that came up with Wings and Swords, a meeting that we had last week, led Bear around the yard, and they just enjoyed each other. So that's part of the fun too. And got some picnic tables, got a deck, and there's the guest house over there. I used it as my weight room years ago. And so I had this thing with decks. I don't know why, but I built a lot of them on the front of the house, and I got some in back. So we got a big front yard, we got a big backyard. Kids like to come and play. But basically, you know, just some space to be out here and just kind of enjoy it. Today's a beautiful day. We've had an awful lot of rain the last couple of weeks, but you'll hear more about this. And when you go in the newspaper, please go and just check it out. And when you feel comfortable enough, you can give us a call, or you can come to one of the events. We're going to have this passed around the Berkshires through word of mouth and through the different organizations. But we like to invite you when you're ready to come. And no one will sit there and ask you questions. You don't have to sit in circles. There's not going to be any person that's going to be leading conversation. If you want to talk, you talk. And basically, it's again, in the NFL, that's how we got strong as a team. We knew everyone on the team was going to go through something different. In fact, we walked players through some of the difficult times they had in their life, but every day coming together, there's something about huddling up that just made a difference. There's just a level of understanding. You could feel it, you can sense the energy, you can sense the reconciliation, and you could see that we were surrounding each other with compassion. And that's part of the wings, to give you lift again. And it does take time. And then part of the sword is that, you know, many times, and maybe for men too, this has happened for me, I felt like I lost my sword. I needed to concentrate, I needed to focus. There are things that I needed to do as a man to support my family. I needed to work, I needed to be motivated, I needed to go out and do a great job for my clients and customers when I really didn't feel like it. I was so consumed by the loss and grief that I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't even want to talk about it. But now, over time, slowly but surely, I learned how important it is to get back in the game and get my sword back. And this is one opportunity to help you. There's many other resources out there. We're not saying we're the best resource. We're not saying we're the only resource. We're just another resource that's very user-friendly, very community-friendly, called the Huddle Up. And we'd like you to come and check it out. Come as you are. You'll have a great time. It's a wonderful, wonderful people with tremendous compassion and understanding. Okay, so here's more. And you could see, and we'll put this up on YouTube. We get some fun decks, and at night we have bonfires, and the kids love playing hide and go seek. And you know, sometimes kids just need to be around other kids. We understand that. And they live in a world where they don't know what to do exactly with the grief. They're so young. But there's something about playing with other kids that know, that is restoring.